Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to St. Francis High School here in Mountain View for a Wednesday doubleheader of soccer action on KMVT15 Mountain View, Cupertino, Los Altos. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Davies here once again with a welcome. Pleased to be joined by James Davies, the first of two soccer matches for you tonight, featuring first the boys, the St. Francis Lancers and the Valley Christian Warriors of San Jose. Let's give you the starters then for the two teams, beginning with the home St. Francis Lancers. In goal will be Fernando Barragon, the senior. The sweeper tonight, James Pruitt, wearing number 7. The center backs will be number 15, Justin Botius, and number 3, Aaron Ramirez, both seniors. The midfielders tonight will be as follows. Evan Blasban, he'll be out on the left wing. In the midfield will be number 17, Andrew Silva, and number 2, Tane Johnson. Out on the right side will be number 19, the sophomore Lee Newquist. And then up front, they will have the center forward will be Joshua Edwards, and then the forwards on the right side will be, we'll come back to that in just a minute. Sorry, blank there for a moment. Riley Duran will be on the right side, and then on the other side will be Mitchell Cunningham, wearing number 8. They all come out in a 3-3-4 formation, so they'll be featuring 4 forwards tonight. The plan for Coach Thomas Silvas is to strike early and strike often. As far as the Valley Christian Warriors are concerned, in goal will be the senior Drew Curitan. The center backs will be Joshua Callender and Carlos Uribe. Cody Cronin will play in center midfield. The left back will be Thomas Caradero. The right back will be Andrew Kahn. The forwards will be Sam Yoshikawa III. He'll play on the right side. Andrew Sines will play out on the left. The forward, the aptly named Corey Stryker. He's wearing the number 9 shirt. The two teams then are exchanging pleasantries in the middle of the field. And we will turn it over to James Davies for our first read of the afternoon, if you may.
KMVT Sports would like to thank our sports presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMF doctor today.
Thank you, James. We will go to a quick break, and we'll be right back for the kickoff here at St. Francis High School. Don't go anywhere.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
From Ron Calcagno Stadium here on the campus of St. Francis High School in Mountain View, we are ready to begin our Wednesday doubleheader soccer action here on KMVT15. Stephen Davies, James Davies with you, and we're about to get things underway here between the boys teams of St. Francis and Valley Christian of San Jose. Valley Christian then in the navy blue and silver uniforms going from right to left on your screen. St. Francis in the all-white uniforms going from left to right. Valley Christian then in possession down the left wing. As we mentioned, the Warriors will come out in the 4-3-3, more traditional style formation with 4 defenders. However, St. Francis, I think, going for the juggler here today, James. It's very rare that you see a team come out with a 3-3-4 formation and 4 forwards. We'll be expecting to see a lot of attacking action here tonight.
I agree. It's very bold and certainly not I don't think it's a formation I've ever seen in a game outside of a video game, perhaps.
Reminiscent, perhaps, of those great Dutch teams of the 70s, the total football that the great Holland teams employed. The first goal kick of the match then from St. Francis, and the goalkeeper Fernando Barragan will send this one just shy of midfield. Takes the bounce and is scooped up by Cody Buchanan here, wearing number 17 for the Warriors. Very much in the early going here. Warriors have had much of the possession here as they bring this down the right side. Exchanging passes now, and a searching ball into the box. Takes the deflection off a St. Francis defender, and now we'll get to see the first chance of this vaunted St. Francis attack. A long ball sent down, claimed by the forward. as Joshua Edwards takes a shot on goal, and that's well saved by Drew Curtin, a man I would expect will be a busy man in goal here tonight, James.
Especially, yes, with 4 forwards. However, you had plenty of time to see that one coming in. It was pretty good shot nonetheless, but an easy save for the goalkeeper there.
Joshua Edwards from just outside the 18-yard area, easily claimed by the senior, and his clearance downfield results in a Warrior throw. A Warrior player bundled over and possession given to the Warriors. Now they'll bring the ball down the right side for the first time. It's Mitchell Cunningham, the junior, in possession here near side, battling with Andrew Sines. Sines wins the challenge. And the ball is sent downfield. Back to Sines. Has a go from distance, and that's well wide of the target. Certainly not the best control there from the senior as he sends that out of bounds.
Yeah, he did have an option, but sometimes you just want to get a first shot off of the game, and sometimes you just go for glory and go for the shot that you think you have. Unfortunately, that was a little bit off target.
Yeah, controlling the ball there with his right foot. As we said, perhaps going for glory just a little bit. He did have Corey Stryker to his right that time. And Sines, after the goal kick, will have a chance to redeem himself down the left wing. The ball was intended for Stryker. It comes back to Sines into the penalty area. And that's well defended by St. Francis. That will go over the byline for a goal kick. So although St. Francis were the team expected to bring the arsenal, if you like, it's been the Warriors that have had the opportunities on goal here inside the first 3.5 minutes of play. A goal kick then on its way from the senior defender James Prusa, and he sends that one just inside the Valley Christian half of the field. The defender whiffs on it, and it falls to the forward. Tate Johnson. Johnson is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Curitan is there, and he's able to claim that one easily.
Bad mistake by the defender there, the missed kick, but the Lancers missed a good chance there.
Johnson's first touch might have just let him down slightly there, as he certainly had a couple strides on the defender. Now the first whistle there and a foul right just into the Valley Christian half of the field. That was attacking by Kristen Carrillo on Joshua Edwards, resulting in a foul and a free kick for St. Francis. So they'll send 8 men forward here. Chested down and cleared by the Warriors. Falls now for Justin Botius. And it'll be cleared down the right side by the busy Andrew Sines, this time popping up on the right wing. So the Warriors in possession, far side. That's Corey Stryker. Sends that one into touch. And it looks as though it took a deflection off a St. Francis player. So the Warriors will have possession on the far side. Approaching the 5-minute mark then of the first half. No goals as of yet, but both teams have had opportunities so far. Ball into the penalty area, headed clear. Falls in front. And a good solid clearance there by the sweeper. James Prusa searching for Tate Johnson downfield. 2 defenders back. They send it back to Curitan, who clears.
No mistakes that time from the Valley Christian defense.
And they'll need to be alert today with, as we mentioned, with 4 forwards. You can see the way that the teams are lined up right now. The Lancers have those 4 forwards inside the attacking third of the field. So they're certainly looking to score early and often in this one. Ball headed into touch by the Lancers will result in a Warriors throw. 5.5 minutes gone then in this first half of play. Don't forget, we'll be featuring the girls' game between the Warriors and the Lancers. That game coming up at about 7 o'clock this evening. So a Warrior throw to be taken over on the far side by the right back, Andrew Kahn. Here's Kahn in possession. Back to Cody Croning. Finds Sines. And that ball will take a deflection off Kahn. And it will result in a Warrior throw as he battled over on the far side with Joshua Edwards. Here's Sines. That goes into touch for a Lancer throw. Andrew Silva heads that one on, past the defender. The defender misses again. Tate Johnson is there in support. Ball just a little bit behind Johnson, but does well to get around his defender here into the penalty area. Johnson trying to find a way past here. Second Warrior defender coming over to help out. Does well to get in front of Johnson, and that one is cleared by Signs on the right side. Over to Yoshikawa, flicks that one on. Here's Corey Stryker.
This defender is certainly going to have their hands full with the attacking line of St. Francis. They definitely have a little bit of advantage in size.
Yeah, and especially Johnson seems to have a good turn of speed as well. That one's sent back to Curitin. That one is neatly flicked on by Signs along the left wing and does well to get around his defender. Here's Signs with a bright run down the left side. Sends that one into the box and cleared away by the Lancers. He was looking for Cody Buchanan in the center of the field there, but well defended by the Lancers. And here they come down the right side with Tate Johnson once again. It's a nice job by Jordan Callender there to retreat. Back to Curitin, who clears for the Warriors. Here's Edwards. Edwards flicks that one on for Cunningham. Cunningham around his defender, looking for some support here. Crosses that one in. Headed clear by the Warriors. And this Warrior goal has been under some intense pressure here over the last couple minutes, James. That's a nice takedown by Silva. Shot on goal, and Curitin is there to make the nice save.
You'd expect it to be with the having four attackers. If they're putting the emphasis on attack, they need to make it pay, score an early goal. So that would leave less in defense, obviously.
Certainly the way the Lancers are playing here in the early go, and they're looking to score early and often. It'll be interesting to see if the Warriors will bring an extra man back in to defend here, should the Lancers take the early lead. Yoshikawa in possession along the right side, working against the defender. That was Joshua Edwards, with the ball into touch for a Warrior throw. Just about 10 minutes or so then into this first half of play from Ron Calcagno Stadium. And the crowd's still filing in here on a chilly Wednesday evening. Here's the throw, searching downfield, looking for Buchanan. Yoshikawa is there. Silva defends for the Lancers. Flicked on, looking for Signs. Signs working against his opposite number, Aaron Ramirez. Here's Signs. Turns his defender well. Signs, good cross into the area, headed clear. Signs has looked especially dangerous along this left wing for the Warriors so far. The Warriors keep the pressure on here. Ball into the box, and Signs was there.
Oh.
That was Yoshikawa, excuse me, and had a really good chance on goal. Sends it over the bar.
Very impressive Signs so far. He's all over the pitch and very quick and skillful.
Here's a replay of the cross. Lancers had a little trouble clearing here. Nice flick on along the right side. Great turn, and Yoshikawa came off his knee. Boy, he could have volleyed that one into the back of the net.
Oh, yes, that was a very good, dangerous cross there. I like it.
So from the goal kick, here come the Lancers. It's Andrew Silva. Gets around his defender. Silva heads that one on. Turns inside his defender again. Headed into the box. Tries to fall for Johnson. Has a shot on goal, and Curitin with the safe hands is there once again off the save from Mitchell Cunningham. Boy, action at both ends so far. Certainly the Warriors are not afraid to have the chance to counterattack here. Striker working against the defender, comes off the worst of that challenge. Warriors win the ball here, but it falls to Cunningham. Looking for Johnson downfield, gets between defenders. Johnson heads that one on, lost it momentarily. Johnson waiting for support to arrive.
Yeah, Johnson looks like a big old-fashioned centre forward, winning the physical battles so far against the defenders of Valley Christian. Be interesting to see what happens. I expect him to get a goal fairly soon.
Here's Johnson. Has some support this time. It's 3 players in front. Has to send that all the way back to the center back here. Yeah. James Prusa. Johnson flicks that one on. Looking for Cunningham along the right side. That will stay inbounds. Cunningham working against his defender. Does well. Good left-footed cross there. No one home on the far side. The Warriors should be able to clear here, and that will take a deflection off of Andrew Silva for a Warrior throw. But Johnson is that prototypical center forward style player with the size, and certainly has been given the center backs fits for the Warriors so far.
Oh yes, it'll be interesting to see how the Valley Christine handles some set pieces here with the forwards. St. Francis.
We've only had the one free kick inside the first 12 minutes or so of action, so there's been action at either end. Johnson, and that's the first offside call of the game so far. Like Johnson might have just stepped in front of a couple of defenders there, but the flag up just inside the attacking third of the field, resulting in a Warrior free kick. The floodlights beginning to take effect then at Ron Calcagno Stadium. Good first touch from Sainz. Working against Ramirez. Sainz will win a throw for his troubles. It'll be Christine Carrillo, the junior, to take the throw in. Here's Carlos Uribe. Carrillo sends that one in. Cleared by Prusa. Out for a Warrior throw.
Yeah, Ramirez is sticking to Sainz like glue. He's following him everywhere he goes on the pitch, and rightly so. Sainz looks like a creative, dangerous player.
So they'll bring Cody Croning then out of the back four to take this throw. See a long throw in here into the penalty area. Bounces in front, headed clear by Prusa. Comes back to Croning. Cross into the box, a dangerous one. Headed clear, falls in front, just over the crossbar. The shot on goal from Carlos Uribe, a good one, just wide of the target.
Yeah, why not?
Just outside the edge of the area here. Great ball into the box, headed down. Oh, first time too, why not have a go? Just wide of the near post. Barragan then to clear. Botius wins that one. It's Silva on the ball for the Lancers. Finds Cunningham on the far side. Cunningham's three players in support. Cunningham continues his run along the left side. Crosses that one in. Callender was there for the Warriors. Here's Johnson. Sainz comes back into defense to win the ball left for the Warriors. Finds Uribe and now sends it out to Yoshikawa, the third, along the right side. That ball into touch for a Warrior throw.
Thanks to the Palo Alto Medical Foundation for their continued support of KMVT's high school sports coverage.
Throw to be taken then by the Warriors. 15 minutes gone in this first half of play. It's Edwards on the ball. Good through ball there along the left side, but cleared by the Warriors. Now, this is the sort of situation here you talked about a little earlier, James, where the Lancers have a real opportunity to make the Warriors pay here. Throw well inside the attacking third of the field. Keep an eye on Johnson. It's actually, as I say that, is about to be substituted here. Johnson's going to take a seat. Andrew Jiang, the junior forward, is going to come on to replace him here. Here's a throw in, a good one to the near post, and Curitan has to rise high over a defender.
I have a feeling he's watched a bit of Rory Delap's throwing technique.
I was going to say.
Wow. I was going to say that's going to require a bit of a throw from that distance, but he can do it.
Well, he's going to have to take it again because the substitution had only just happened with Jiang running onto the field. There's a long throw and then coming. Again to the near post. Curitan covering the near post for that throw into the side of the net. So
it's a shame, a little bit of a waste.
Indeed, his first throw was a lot more dangerous from Joshua Edwards. The second one into the side netting.
But that's a good weapon to have, to be able to throw the ball in that way. It's not easy to do.
Buchanan wins the ball well. Tremendous pass to Sainz, who's got around his defender. Sainz just outside the penalty area is defended by Riley Duran, and the Lancers come away with possession. Now they're going to try a quick counterattack along the left side. The Warriors' defense is stout, and they win the ball. However, on the far side is Corey Stryker. He gets around his defender. Stryker along the right side and cleared into touch by James Prusa. He's been a busy man at the back of this defense for the Lancers tonight. And he had the on-rushing Corey Stryker to deal with that time. Warrior throw then just inside the attacking third of the field. Stryker heads that one on and cleared by the Lancers. And another throw for the Warriors. We've seen both teams so far with long throw-ins. Certainly conditions appropriate for that. Not a lot of wind, a dry evening. And we're going to have our first corner kick of the match so far to be taken by the Warriors. And it looks like it will be Andrew Sines to take it from the right side. So we'll see how many players the Warriors will bring forward here. We might have I thought we were going to have a substitution here in the meantime, but it looks like it's going to have to wait till after the corner kick will be taken here. So Sines to take it. Just one man inside the 6-yard box. Here come the Warriors, headed on, a chance just wide. The header from Corey Stryker there, well wide of the target, one back by the Warriors, but that will be, well, another corner kick. Looked like it took a deflection off the Lancers defender that time.
Yeah, I agree.
Here's the replay. Well, Uribe had won the ball off the Stryker header, and then they had two Lancer defenders in the vicinity, and it appeared to take a deflection, but the referee quickly pointing to the corner spot. So here's the corner again from Sines from the left side this time. Falls to Stryker on the edge of the box. Uribe was there, but well defended by the Lancers. He did well to come back with it. Ball into the box, again headed clear by Prusa. Stryker was lurking inside the penalty area for the Warriors. Sines now working against Ramirez. Going to touch for a Lancer throw.
And a good little spell for the Warriors there. Lance haven't had the ball for a couple of minutes.
Indeed, they've certainly responded well after the pressure put on by the Lancers in that first 10 minutes or so of play. Certainly not much to choose between these two teams so far. Good exchange of passes between Yoshikawa and Stryker, and they'll win a throw over on the far side for their troubles. This will be taken by Cody Buchanan. So here's a substitution then. Off comes Andrew Sines. On comes Jacob Seligman, the senior. Actually, it's Yoshikawa. Taking the substitution here. Another throw for the Warriors as that was headed into touch by St. Francis. Dangerous place here for a throw-in. Nicely done there on the turn by Buchanan. That ball sent in. Wasn't sure if that was a cross or a shot on goal there, but
looked like a shot to me, and he did have a better option in the box. Sines was there waiting.
Just about then at the midpoint of this first half of play. No goals as of yet. Barragan's goal kick downfield. One in the midfield there by Silver, and looking for Cunningham out on the left side. Ball into touch for a Warrior throw. So I think Tate Johnson is going to come back out onto the field here in just a moment for the Lancers. In the meantime, the referee will allow the substitution to happen as Botius comes out, the sophomore, and he'll be replaced by Tate Johnson. Johnson listed as a defender on our roster and certainly played much more of a forward role in this game so far.
Yeah, certainly.
Throwing one by the Lancers. Johnson is there. Cleared by the Warriors, looking for Sines along the left side. Newquist does well to win that for the Lancers. That's a good ball out to the left side here. Lancers have numbers here, 3 inside the penalty area. Cross comes in. Johnson lurking at the back post. It's headed clear. Dangerous cross there from the Lancers.
And it certainly was a little bit higher, and it would have been right at Johnson's feet.
Well won, though, by Caradero for the Warriors. Flicked on by Signs off the foot of Uribe. And final deflection off a Lancer player for Warrior throw in here along the left side. Just inside their own half of the field here. Flicked on by Signs. No one home in the midfield. Seligman had to make a long run there, but the Lancers win the ball. Certainly the best cross of the match, and one we just saw by the Lancers, as James mentioned, Johnson was right there, and the cross a little bit higher could have spelled real trouble for the Warriors.
Some of the best chance of the game was Johnson's one-on-one with the keeper.
Yeah, and it just his first touch just deserted him just that little bit. Cunningham working against Uribe. Good ball back here. I'm going to play it down momentarily for the Lancers, but play on, says the referee. Back to Cunningham on the right side. 5 players now inside the box. Can Cunningham get around his defender? He can. He sends that one in. Johnson is there, and it's a goal for the Lancers. Take Johnson all alone inside the 6-yard box, and a tremendous cross makes the Warriors pay. The Lancers take the lead. Great ball to the outside. Cunningham does well to get around his defender. There's a perfect cross. Johnson with the flick. No chance for Curitan, and the Lancers lead.
Very nice goal.
And you thought after that previous cross from Cunningham that if he was given another chance reasonably quickly that he'd have a chance to make the Warriors pay, and that's exactly what happened. And Johnson, a fine flick with the left foot, puts St. Francis in the lead here with 23.5 minutes gone in the first half of play. How will the Warriors respond?
They say the most time when you're most vulnerable is when you just scored a goal, and let's see if that pans out. However, it's like the Lancers are on the counter-attack here.
They are indeed, with Edwards along the left side, and his first touch deserts him a little bit, resulting in a Warrior throw. Certainly from the way the Warriors picked up from the center circle, they were looking to try and respond quickly, but Prusa has been outstanding at the back of the defense for the Lancers tonight. Mistake there by a Warrior player, falls to the Lancers along the right side. Here's Silva working against his defender. Gone is the throw.
It's a nice recovery by Callender.
St. Francis on the goal had 5 players inside the penalty area. And on this throw, they've got at least 6 with a 7th lurking just outside the box. So a long throw to be taken here by Edwards to the near post. Headed clear by the Warriors. Falls back to Edwards. He'll have a second go at this one.
Be careful not to get offside here.
Oh, well won by the defender, but just couldn't keep it in bounds. And it'll be another throw for Edwards now. Lancers look like they want to make a substitution here before the throw-in is taken. And it's indeed the case. So Jiang comes out. Botius will replace him. Keep an eye on Botius here. He's right in front of Curitan here at the near post. 4 Lancers to the back post. Edwards throw. A good one. Headed on by Prusen over the crossbar.
Lancers always looking likely to win those headers in the box.
Here's the throw in as you see. And, well, Prusen got around his marker but just couldn't keep the header down. 1-0 the score, and then from Ron Calcagno Stadium, the Lancers in the lead. Now here come the Warriors on the counterattack. Ramirez loses his footing. Signs was there. Good flick on here. The Warriors are onside. Signs says that one into the box. No one at the back post. That's unlucky. Oh, if the forward had just stayed outside of his defender there, he'd had a real good chance at goal. Signs got around his defenders. A good ball in. Yeah, the forward just overran it there. That was Seligman. He stayed to the outside. He would have been all alone there with just Barragan to beat. And a great chance for the Warriors goes begging here.
Yeah, it certainly was a great little pass by Signs again. A good opportunity to score, unfortunate.
Ramirez has been substituted in the meantime. Jiang has come back on for the Lancers. Johnson flicks that one on down the right side. He was looking for Silva. Edwards does well to turn inside his defender and now try and beat him a second time. Edwards.
He's given his fellow players a chance to get into the box
Yeah.
for an opportunity there.
Oh, and a foul goes against Callender there. He worked hard to win the ball back there against Edwards, but the referee blew his whistle. Great camera work here along this right sideline, and Callender, well, not a lot of contact there, but the foul is given.
It's the first foul of the game.
Yeah, one of the very few to be fair here. And Silva's going to take this free kick now. It's Edwards to the near post. 5 Lancers grouped to the far side, just on the edge of the penalty area here. And Curitan here, I can expect this ball, I think, to go to the back post here. Certainly the Lancers have the size advantage here. Here's the free kick. Well-headed clear by the Warriors. Can they clear along the right side? They can. They do well to clear that one. Now they have a chance to break. Tremendous ball. Signs is all alone here in the center of the field. Tremendous flick on here for Buchanan. Buchanan is one-on-one with the keeper. Buchanan's shot is saved by Barragan. Oh, tremendous quick counterattack by the Warriors now. And they still have numbers forward here as the Lancers are trying to regroup. Signs sends that one along the right side. And it's kept, I was just about to say kept in bounds, but boy, Buchanan had a tremendous chance in front of goal there, James.
Absolutely. Some great passing there on the counter.
Buchanan around 2 defenders. Barragan, tremendous dive to his right. It actually looked like it came off his leg to make a fine save. Maybe took one extra step there, James.
Yeah, it looks like it. Easy to do when you're one-on-one with the keeper. So hard to keep your emotions in check and stay cool.
Lance is leading this game 1-0. Into the 29th minute of play now. Ball into touch near side for a Valley Christine throw. Christine Carrillo to take it. Buchanan is there. Caradero clears. For Uribe. Controlled by Silva for the Lancers. Flicked on, looking for Robert Wingate, the sophomore, in the game for the first time for the Lancers, but Curitan was there to make the save. And now can the Warriors make something happen here on the counterattack? Silva maintains possession here. It's past a good deflection. Pinball action here in the midfield. Flicked on, looking for Signs. Nice pass there. Signs, good control. On a tremendous ball, looking for Uribe here. He has a couple players in support. Waits for Signs to arrive. And Uribe now brings it to the center. Here's Carrillo. Ball into the box. Cleared by Prusa. Jiang is there. Edwards, long ball downfield. Warriors roll over that one. It's Caradero. Ball flicked on, looking for Johnson. Took a deflection off of Callender. And the Lancers now in attack.
They have time for a patient build up here and see what's available.
Johnson is there inside the box.
Great ball.
And Curitan had to come out to dive for that one. Yeah, it was a tremendous ball, James, as you said. Johnson was back to the defender. Just couldn't turn in time. Now here come the Warriors once again. Is this where they look their most comfortable on the counterattack? Here's Croning. Pass just a little behind the player, though.
And he maybe won a little bit earlier, like frustrated that the ball didn't come sooner.
Indeed. The Lancers able to win that fairly easily in the end, and they certainly seem like they have control of the midfield here, James, would you say?
certainly the Warriors are trying to counterattack, but they need to build up a bit more patiently and get men up front. But it's not happening, and the ball's often getting cut out in the midfield by the Lancers.
Good battle here along the right side between Carrillo and Silva. Results in a Warrior throw. There might be a warning or substitution here issued as both teams will substitute players. Out comes Wingett for St. Francis. Cunningham comes on to replace him. Also, Seligman comes out, and he's replaced by Sam Yoshikawa III. Signs. Looking for Yoshikawa. He heads that one on. Brewster was there. Caradero had that one momentarily. It's won by Edwards. Edwards searching for Johnson along the right side. Johnson hustling to keep this one in bounds, and he can't do it in time. Just a little too strong there from Edwards. So the final quarter of this first half now. Just over 7 minutes remaining. Oh, well won by Johnson. Nice run into the box by Newquist. And Curitan had to come out and slide in front of the player there to make a critical save. And it will result in a corner kick now. Again, a set piece that the Lancers would feel confident on here. It's going to be taken by Andrew Silva. So Lancers have players at both posts. Here's the ball into the box. Fell in front, back to Edwards. Tries to turn his defender, and well won by Yoshikawa. Now the Warriors have a chance to break. That's a tremendous through ball. Sainz is hustling to keep this one in bounds, which he does. Sainz now along the left wing. Has strike in support. Oh, what a great tackle by Riley Duran.
Some real tenacity from Yoshikawa there, winning the ball and sending it down to Sainz immediately. Very good.
Deserved a throw-in for their troubles there, and that's exactly what they got. But it's given the Lancers time to regroup defensively now. Here's Edwards. Good run made there by Cunningham along the right side. Cunningham just one defender to beat. Tried to step over, couldn't do it. Cunningham trying to beat this defender the second time. But it allows reinforcements to arrive. Cunningham here battling against two defenders now. And that's out of bounds. That's going to be a throw into the Lancers. Nice effort though all the same by Christine Carrillo. Throw and taken. Cross into the box. Johnson heads that one on. Cunningham is there, and it's cleared by the Warriors. Back to Johnson. It wasn't the best clearance. Johnson squares that one in. Looking for Edwards. And Curitan again slides in front of the attacker to make the save. Well, an all-action first half to be sure. Really a surprise. It's just the one goal so far.
Yeah, it certainly is. I'm certainly surprised. It's been 2 or 3 good chances for each team.
Here's Newquist. Ball to the far side for Cunningham. Switches the field looking for Johnson, but well intercepted there by Callender. Callender will have a chance to make a run here and looks for Sainz. Sainz turns his defender. Good ball across looking for Yoshikawa. It falls to Yoshikawa, and it's well defended by the Lancers. Prusa once again. Oh, Yoshikawa had a tremendous chance. Such a good repertoire to Yoshikawa and Sainz. It almost made the Lancers pay that time. Sainz keeps that one in here near the side. Ball forward for Striker. Oh, Striker did well to keep the defender off him. Sainz' ball into the box looking for Yoshikawa. It's cleared for a corner kick.
Yeah, a lot of the play is going through Sainz, as you can see.
Well, Striker using his body there to keep the defender off the ball. Really well done. And the Warriors thinking They deserve a goal in this first half. Can they clinch one late here? We'll see. Here's the corner kick. The back post headed on by striker. Uribe was trying to get there in time. It comes back off the post. But the offside flag was up.
Yoshikawa was trying to draw a defender out of the box, but they didn't take the bait.
So it's a goal kick then to be taken by James Prusa. We're the 37th minute of play, the first half. Remember, after the final, when the clock reaches 2 minutes, the time will be kept on the field by the referee. Here's Edwards. Big ball for Newquist. Nice football here by the Lancers. Great through ball here for Cunningham. His cross takes a deflection, falls in front for Silva. Silva's still battling with the defender here. Sends it back to Cunningham. Cunningham's cross, not his best. Lancers might win the ball anyway. Newquist has a go. Well, that one's going to go back far enough. It's onto the campus there.
And through the uprights.
Yeah, and through the uprights as well.
Well, this ball will be a little bit more easy to see, I suppose.
Looks like they got the pink ball there out in the field. Well, that goes through the defender, and it's won by Riley Durant. Durant flicks that one on for Johnson. Johnson's around his defender from the left foot shot, and Kuritzan had to dive down to scoop that one up.
Yeah, I thought Johnson was in there. He came under immense pressure as he was making a shot.
Looked like he's a little less comfortable on his left foot as well there, and certainly with the defender closing him down, would have made it tough for him. Great flick on though. And Johnson was, as we said, around his defender, chested it down, and the defender actually got a leg in front of him.
Yeah, tough angle there. He'd been rotating something special to beat the keeper from that position. Maybe he could have chipped in, but it's pretty hard to do at that speed.
So foul by striker on Newquist results in a Lancer free kick here from just inside their own half of the field. And Lance is going to send, it's like pretty much everyone forward here. Time, as we mentioned, being kept on the field by the referee here. Free kick to be taken by Prusa. Lancers have 4 men inside the 18-yard box, with both Botius and Newquist just outside the area. Here's the free kick. A good one, headed on, no one home. Falls in front. Edwards sent that into the box. Still loose inside the penalty area here as the Warriors desperately trying to clear. Johnson is there, well won, and the Warrior defender is fouled by Johnson. They want to take a quick free kick here, which they do. Maybe a little too quick. I think that was the case. Yeah, the free kick was taken just a little bit too quickly that time. Shame for the Warriors because they did have numbers forward.
Yeah, absolutely. That gives the Lancers time to reset.
Surely just a handful of moments remaining in this first half of play. Here's a free kick. And that will conclude the first half. What a first half then from Ron Calcagno Stadium. But it's the Lancers thanks to a Tate Johnson goal who've taken the lead here. They lead 1-0 at the half.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
KMVT15 is your community media center We are here to provide hands-on training, equipment, and resources to you to express your voice over many distribution platforms. So when you think of KMVT15, remember we have a full production facility, production truck, and an award-winning staff here to support your needs.
Back with you from Ron Calcagno Stadium here on the campus of St. Francis High School in Mountain View. The Lancers leading the Warriors 1-0 thanks to a 25th minute goal from Tate Johnson on the cross from Mitchell Cunningham. And James, very entertaining first half action. Certainly both teams had opportunities. What do you think is going to be the difference here going on into the second half, and how can the Warriors get back on level terms?
I think the Warriors they're going to have counter-attacking opportunities, and they just need to be maybe a little bit more composed and take them and make the opposing goalkeeper work. I would assume the second half is going to go in much the same way as the first. I mean, there's only one goal in it, so it's certainly not it's not over by any means. And
you say the counter-attacking opportunities come by the fact that St. Francis has thrown so many men forward at this point.
Absolutely. So you have that extra emphasis on attack, though. So obviously your defense you can be short a little bit. So it's there to be taken advantage of.
So the teams have switched ends for the second half of play. The Lancers in the white uniforms going now from right to left, and a Valley Christian going from left to right in the navy blue uniforms going from left to right. Will the Warriors get back on level terms here? They certainly deserved the goal in the first half of play. The two fine forwards, Sam Yoshikawa III and Andrew Sines, both had opportunities in that first half of play and certainly kept the Warriors within shouting distance. But the aforementioned Tate Johnson, the difference in this game so far with that 25th minute goal from inside the 6-yard box. No chance for the goalkeeper Drew Curitan to save his shot, and that has given the Lancers the lead. So back to the action then along the near side. It's a Lancer throw, and this one falls to Joshua Edwards here, trying to work against his defenders. Edwards' ball looking for Johnson far side, and they won't be able to keep that one in as it goes across the byline for a goal kick. So St. Francis coming into this game with a 3-1-2 record overall. Valley Christian 2 wins, 1 loss, and 3 ties. And in the first game to start this new year, St. Francis in a 4-4 draw with Gun of Palo Alto. So goals aplenty in that game. Here come the Lancers though on the break. And like Andrew Silva got his feet crossed up underneath him, and it falls to the Warriors here along the right side. Yoshikawa battling against his defender will win a throw-in.
KMVT thanks our sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, for bringing you this season of high school sports coverage. Choose your PAMF doctor today.
Throw-in to be taken then by the Warriors along this right side. It's going to be headed on by Botius, looking for Silver in the midfield. Ball won by Caradero, and they have just a little trouble keeping that one in, resulting in a St. Francis throw then on the far side of the field. 2.5 minutes then into the second half of play. The Lancers, as we mentioned, a goal to the good, courtesy of the senior Tate Johnson. And the Lancers looking for their 4th victory of this young 2013-2014 season. Now here's the dangerous Joshua Edwards then to take the throw in from the far side. Lancers with 4 players inside the penalty area. Edwards' throw, a good one. Johnson heads that one on, falls in front and cleared by the Warrior defender. That was Cody Croning to send that one into touch. Good flick on from Johnson on the header though. And Edwards will have a chance to repeat the feat here and now, but well inside the attacking third of the field. And this will be a Rory Delap-esque throw, taking the run up here for the throw. The whistle goes though in the meantime.
That was a bit of pushing and shoving right in front of the goalkeeper. Looks like the referee's going to give him a talking to.
No cards issued in this match as of yet. And it was...
Caradero shoved first, and then he retaliated.
Yeah, he shoved Cunningham, and that was right in front of the goalkeeper, Drew Curitan. So the referee going over to make sure that everything is fair and square. Here's another good throw in from Edwards, headed clear by the Warriors. They'll come back to Edwards. They're just on the outside of the 18-yard box. Edwards working against the defender, turns him well. Plenty of options in the middle. Falls to Johnson in front. Has a chance, saved by Curitan at the near post. Oh, Johnson had a good look at that one.
That's some great play there.
Curitan alertly diving to his right. Great turn by Edwards. Great ball into the box. Johnson's turn. Oh, good save. And I think actually Newquist might have had a better opportunity than Johnson that time, but Newquist just couldn't turn as quickly, and it results in another corner kick here to be taken by Andrew Silva. The juniors' corner kick on its way. 5 Lancers inside the penalty area. Johnson right at the edge of the box in the middle of the field. Here's the corner kick. Johnson comes forward. It comes past the defender and claimed by Curitan. And they want to get the counterattack going quickly here. Curitan's clearance downfield looking for Striker. Lancers quickly organized in defense. Here's Yoshikawa. Good ball into the box. Looking for Signs. Cleared by the defense. Only as far as Uribe, though. Yoshikawa in space. Had a go at goal. Not sure if he was trying to cross that in or was having a shot on goal, but easy for Barragan there to make the save.
No, I'm pretty certain he was looking across and sliced off his foot.
So Lance is trying to clear, and that's certainly not the best clearance of the day by Prusa as he sends that into touch. The Warriors will have a throw now inside the attacking third of the field. Quick throw and taken. Ball won by Newquist. Newquist battling for it there in the midfield. Signs is over on the far side. Signs now. That came off the hand, it appeared, of Ramirez.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it to me. It was a handball for sure.
Signs working against Johnson over there on the far side. Warrior throw quickly taken. Signs is there. And Striker wins the ball, battling against defender. Striker around his defender now. Striker, good ball. Sent into the box. And a shot from 30 yards will not trouble Barragan one bit. Kind of a wasted possession there, I'd say, James. Certainly the Warriors had some support along the right side, and now you've got a player injured for the Lancers over on the far side.
Yeah, there certainly were a few better options available. But sometimes that shot, taking the shot on goal when maybe you haven't had one, it's hard to ignore.
Sure.
But maybe not the best course of action, definitely.
The injured player for St. Francis was the sophomore Luke Newquist. And he's going to head over to the sideline as the St. Francis training staff had started to make their way onto the field. Stoppage of play resulting in a substitution here as Nyquist comes over the side, Andrew Jiang onto the field to replace him. So it's a goal kick in the meantime for the Lancers. Looking for Johnson. Flicked on, won by Edwards here. Battling against defender, turns him well. Edwards now working against 2 defenders. Flicks that one on neatly for Botius. Loses possession, however, and here come the Warriors on the break. Good search and ball downfield. Looking for Striker. Yoshikawa sends that one forward. He was looking for Buchanan. Ball into touch for a Warrior throw. So Newquist will be coming back on fairly quickly here, I would think. The next time the ball goes into touch. Warriors in possession here. Here's Croning. Far side to Carrillo. Signs. Oh, great run here. Signs looking for some support. Signs goes at himself and just sends it wide of the post.
I truly thought he was going to do it all himself there for a
Yeah.
second.
Made a tremendous run into the box. Here's the run. turns his defender brilliantly. Look at this. Gets around his defender. Skips past another one. Cues it up for his left foot as he beats the defender a second time. Has a go on goal. Wide of the target, but why not? Have a go from 18 yards out.
Yeah, Stein's certainly been the player I'm probably most impressed by in
For
this
either
game
team so far.
Yes.
He's come back into the midfield to pick up possession, but has also been dangerous attacking as well. And the Warriors look to clear here with Yoshikawa along the right side. Good ball forward for Striker. Oh, nice back heel flipped on there.
Oh, lovely.
Signs is there. And that's another, and touch just deserted him a little bit there as he was trying to set up a play further forward. But again, the Warriors look dangerous on the counter. Now back come the Lancers along the right side. Johnson forward for Edwards now. Edwards, around one defender. Beats the second one, skips inside him. And the ball will be claimed by Curitan there.
Yeah, some nice skills being displayed on the pitch in the last couple of minutes.
10 minutes gone now in the second half of play. Still just the one goal by Johnson in the 25th minute. The difference between these two teams so far. Buchanan has retreated a long way to win that one. Buchanan's still with it now, and he'll send that back to Curitan. Yeah, Edwards as well has shown some skill along that right wing for the Lancers tonight, as you see him get past two defenders just now. It's only both teams very much up for this one. That one coming up our way. Takes a deflection off the bleachers. We had a chance for a souvenir there, James. Will be a Lancer throw from the left side, and Edwards is going to come over onto the running track here for another long throw to the back post. Newquist is back there. That one is headed into, will be headed over for a goal, for a corner kick, excuse me. As they had Cunningham and Newquist there lurking at the near post.
This game is brought to you with help from our presenting sponsor, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, a Sutter Health affiliate. Choose your PAMP doctor today.
So another corner kick then on its way for the Lancers. And you said it earlier in the game, James, that this is certainly an aspect of the game where they feel they have an advantage over the Warriors here. Corner kick, a good one to the back post. Johnson was there, but just couldn't get underneath that one. Cunningham does well to retrieve the ball on the far side. Oh, Cunningham turns aside his defender. Left-footed cross into the box, headed clear by the Warriors. And a nice effort by Newquist to hustle back and win the ball. Newquist looking for some support. Has to send it back to Blasbend here. Duran sends that one forward.
Yeah, it's good pressing by the Warriors there.
Calendar's first touch deserted him. And it's won back by Tate Johnson. Johnson downfield. Oh, lurking all alone there was Cunningham. Cunningham, left-footed shot, takes a deflection off the defender.
It's a well picked out pass by Johnson there.
Indeed. Cunningham perhaps in all too much space that time. And the Lancers' efforts have garnered them another throw well inside the Warrior half of the field. Edwards is going to take it. It's Cunningham all alone there at the back post. Newquist right in front of the goalkeeper. Prusa has come up from defense there. He's lurking at the edge of the 6-yard box. The throw to the back post, headed clear. Now here come the Warriors once again on the break, and they have numbers here. It's a 4-on-2. This is Croning making a tremendous run out of defense. He has a go on goal, and it's cleared. Croning ran the length of the pitch there and why not go for glory, but his shot was turned away by a Warrior defender.
Yeah, again, did have options. Maybe a little bit of tunnel vision there. He did have better options available.
Certainly when he crossed the midfield line, he had at least 3 players in front of him and 2 Lancers scrambling back to defend. Oh, it's a good flick on there. Uribe continues his run. Uribe has a go from outside the box, but Barragan is right there to make the save. Barragan, solid clearance downfield. That one is headed on by Silva. Uribe is there, has Yoshikawa to his right. So it sends that one on for Striker. Striker heads it on, no one home for the Warriors. Now we'll go all the way back to Barragan. 15 minutes then of the second half gone. The 55th minute of action here from Ron Calcagno Stadium. And don't forget, we've got the girls' game coming up at 7 o'clock between the Warriors and the Lancers. So an excellent Wednesday of soccer action here on KMVT 15, Mountain View, Cupertino, Los Altos. Stephen Davies, James Davies here at St. Francis High School. It's been a tremendous game so far. Not much to pick between these two teams. But a Tate Johnson goal for the Lancers in the 25th minute, the difference. Now, chance for the Lancers to break here. Here is Cunningham, shakes off a defender. Cunningham's waiting for some support here. He's battling with his defender all the way here. Has to send that one back to Riley Duran.
Yeah, it's Yoshikawa is certainly up for a scrap. He's shown it before in the game, and Yoshikawa just gestured to him after the play. No bad intentions there whatsoever.
Yeah, just some physical play there to be sure. And despite Yoshikawa being a little smaller perhaps than Cunningham, battling him all the way. It is a throw-in though to the Lancers to be taken by Edwards. Prusa makes a run forward, tries to flick that one on, and Curitan is right there. Prusa is almost like the danger man on these set pieces now, making the run forward from defense. And boy, if he got to that one just a little bit quicker, it might have been trouble for Curitan there inside the 6-yard box.
Oh, absolutely. Anything can happen when the ball goes in like that. It just needs one touch, and it's in the back of the net.
Yoshikawa to Striker. Striker through the legs of a defender. Forward looking for Yoshikawa, but Duran is back there. Barragan clears. Cunningham underneath that one. That'll come back off a Lancer player, and it's a quickly taken throw in there by Duran, or by Buchanan, excuse me. Almost too quickly. And a foul given. And a quickly taken throw in. Results now in the Lancer throw. Warriors been called out a couple times doing that quick free kicks.
Yes,
quick throw-ins in this game.
The referee certainly likes play to take place according to his whistle. The Warriors should probably keep that in mind.
Here's a throw, and then on the way from the far side of the field, then to be taken by the Warriors, or by the Lancers, excuse me. And the Lancers look primed to make a substitution here as Vic Mondale, the senior, will come into the game for the first time. Here's the Edwards throw in the meantime to the near post. Prusa's underneath that one. Johnson's looking in the box, and a foul is given. A little congestion there inside the penalty area, and referee awards the Warriors a free kick. Uribe. Out wide to Sainz. Collides with his opposite number, Ramirez, but a foul is given. And as you see, the Warriors a lot more. We'll certainly wait for the referee to get everyone set here before they take this next free kick. We're approaching the midpoint of the second half of play now. 22 minutes remaining in this one. Free kick into the box. Lancers were underneath that one. Now we'll go into touch on the clearance by Mitchell Cunningham. So Warriors still looking for a goal to level this one up. And now we should have our substitution here as Mondale comes onto the field. he will replace Mitchell Cunningham, who's played, I think, pretty much all of this game so far. So substitution made for Valley Christian as well, as Kyle Chin comes onto the field. He's also making his debut in this game. Here's Chin. Loses possession to Buchanan. Or to Silver, excuse me. Buchanan wins it for the Warriors. Run made by Signs down the left side, but that pass is a little bit too strong, and a goal kick is given. So you wonder now with the Lancers up by a goal and time beginning to run short on this one, if we'll see them drop some more players back to defend here inside the last 20 minutes of this game.
That would be one option, but the impression I got from the coach before the game is he wanted to continue to attack, so I think that's what we'll see. But I would certainly be wary of a counter-attack and a tying goal from Valley Christian. It's certainly possible.
Here's a foul by Silver on his opposite number, Buchanan. And this is certainly a dangerous place for a free kick here. As we take a look at the replay, and it looks like,
ooh, yeah,
looks like Silver might have just given him a little bit of a shove there as Buchanan continued to make his run into the penalty area. But this is certainly a dangerous spot here, but say about 30 yards out here, 25 yards or so. And is this going to be Buchanan having to go here from distance? The Lancers have 5 players in the wall.
Let's see if he can get over the wall. Not quite, unfortunately.
They'll have a second goal with Buchanan. That's well defended. And now the Lancers might have an opportunity to break here. Johnson, the player, to come away with it, and he just sends that one into touch.
Unlucky.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise, though, because it looked like Johnson had control of the ball over there on the far side.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to make that counter attack happen a little bit too quickly.
Yeah.
Just lost possession.
And the Warriors also give away possession as well off that throw, and now the Lancers, just inside their own half of the field, will maintain possession here. Johnson tried to flick that one on. It's won by Uribe. Croning is there for the Warriors. Good searching ball downfield, looking for Striker. Well defended. Falls to Yoshikawa with the outside of the foot. Flicks that one on. Ball across there from Buchanan. Signs is all alone on the far side of the penalty area. Signs now. Waits for some support. Turns inside his defender. Ball cleared by Barrigan. It's loose inside the penalty area. And it's well won back by the Warriors. Buchanan's shot. Yoshikawa was underneath that one. Yoshikawa is all alone here on the right side. Has a go with Cole, and that one is well wide of the target. I think we saw a shot like that in the first half as well, James, but well, it's certainly a difficult angle to have a shot from 12 yards out, but as you said earlier, your eyes light up when you see the target from that range, and Yoshikawa's effort well wide at the end of the day.
Yeah, certainly when you're trailing, you're certainly eager to try and make something happen.
Goal kick then for the Lancers. It's headed on. Johnson is there. Well defended. Here's Yoshikawa now. Oh, good exchange of passes there. Yoshikawa has space along the right side. That ball is well won by Riley Duran. Falls to Mondale, loses his footing. Still battling with it along the left side, but Lancers will receive the throw-in. Edwards to take the throw then for the Lancers. Forward for Mondale, try to flick that one on. Uribe, nice turn. Back to Chin. Forward for Santos. Santos to Signs. Signs is all alone, try to turn his defender. No, well defended by Prusa again. Boy, he's really stepped up when the Lancers have needed it tonight. And Signs is all alone inside the 18-yard box. Makes a crucial tackle.
Yeah, absolutely. The Warriors look very threatening in the last few minutes. What a ball that was.
Yeah, great pass to the outside of the foot by Cody Buchanan to set up Signs. Here's a long throw into the area. It's headed clear by Prusa once again. Uribe has Buchanan in support. Cleared again by the Lancers. Here's Croning. Ball into the box. Headed clear. Johnson is all alone here in space in midfield. He sends that one across. Looking for Mondale. Yoshikawa. Oh, just couldn't keep it in bounds. It's unlucky. He's working against Riley Duran here over on the right side. 15 minutes and change remaining in this one. Into the 65th minute of action here from Ron Calcagno Stadium. You're on the campus of St. Francis High School in Mountain View. Throw and taken. Edwards chests it down. Sent forward by Duran, out of bounds. Kalchin to take the throw in. Another Warrior throw in on the way. Well, they've had their chances tonight, have the Warriors, but...
Yeah, they certainly have.
Headed on, a chance in front for Signs, and he hooks it wide of the post.
Heartbreaking.
A cheeky header on, it looked like by either Duran or Silva. Let's see. Oh, tremendous header on. Signs is around his defender.
It's by striker.
I couldn't tell, but it was Ramirez, the player for the Lancers, that got a boot in at the end of the play. Here's the header on. No, it was by Santos. Wearing number 11 for the Warriors.
Oh, yes.
There's another header on, looking for Signs again. Well, Santos has certainly taken advantage of his time on the field here in the second half. And almost set Signs free again that time. Now the Warriors down the left side. Nice run out of defense here. Yoshikawa popping up on the left side this time. Here's Signs. Squares it into the box. It's loose in front. Chance in front for Buchanan. It's turned away.
Just too many bodies in the way there.
Yeah. Croning's effort there from the edge of the box is turned away as well. But it's a Warrior throw-in now. 66 minute of action. Warriors really threatening now into the area. Headed clear. Santos is over there on the far side. Santos will have a second attempt here with the outside of the right foot. Skips free and cleared into touch by Botius. Well, I thought it was. They kept it in bounds. It looked like it was going out for a Warrior corner kick. Instead, it's going to be a Warrior throw. They've kept it in bounds again. So Carrillo making a move along the right side.
Yeah, the Warriors certainly coming out to play.
Yes, they have. Certainly feel like they're still in this game. Signs. Good vision there to skip into the midfield. Signs, trying to flick that one on. He was looking for Calendar over there on the far side. It's 12 minutes remaining. The Warriors really think they have some opportunities left to try and tie this one up. Headed on by Santos. Falls in front. And a long clearance downfield. Looking for Mondale. He's battling a defender here. Did he win the throw? He didn't. It's a Warrior throw here from the near side.
And they're just camped in the Lancers area right now.
Chin's throwing, looking for Santos. Here's Buchanan. Good pass for Chin. Chin sends it across the field to Yoshikawa. Warriors will regroup here. Here's Chin along the right side. Has some space now. Chin working against his defender. Turns inside him brilliantly. Chin, left-footed ball into the box. Easily dealt with by the Lance's defense. Warriors kind of trying to keep the pressure on here. The Lancers now.
Yeah, this is good. You can see what they're doing there, keeping the possession and making the Lancers chase them. Should pay dividends with players that are already tired.
Now we see, just as you say that, now we've got a Lancer player down and cramping over there on the far side. We'll have some substitutions here in just a moment. Barragan has been rarely threatened in this game so far, but the Warriors' attacks, for the most part, have been very positive in this game. And for the neutral fan, it would be a shame not to see the Warriors come away with at least one goal in this game.
Yeah, they certainly deserve one.
So they're tending to the injured player here. In the meantime, Johnson, who had been substituted a little bit earlier on in the half, will come back out into the field to replace Mondale. And also coming back out on the field as well as Mitchell Cunningham. So the Lancers now bringing a couple of attackers back out into the fray. Certainly like to put a stop to the spell of attacking play we've seen from the Warriors over the last 10 minutes or so of the game. And as James mentioned, the Warriors have been camped out in the Lancers' half of the field for a good few minutes now. So hobbling over to the sideline is Justin Botius. And looks as though Mitchell Cunningham will be the player to come on to replace him here. In the meantime, it will be a Warrior throw from the far side, just inside the attacking half of the field. Buchanan and Yoshikawa and Santos lurking in the area. Signs making a run to the back post. Here's the throw. Signs is there. It's headed clear. Still bouncing around inside the penalty area. Signs does well to win it. Turns his marker, squares it into the box for Santos. Santos trying to turn his defender. No support, though. And the Lancers are able to clear.
Yeah, he just couldn't get the ball out of his feet.
Mondale wins the ball, sends it back to Silva. And Silva's made a run down the right side. Silva now. The Warriors quickly have 5 players back to defend. It's a throw-in, though, for the Lancers with under 9 minutes remaining in this one.
They just want to keep the ball up in the attacking half of the field for just a little bit, just try and kill the momentum the Warriors have built up. Just need to keep possession for a little bit here.
Entertaining game here from Ron Calcagno Stadium. 1-0 the score. The Lancers lead thanks to 25th minute goal from Tate Johnson. The Warriors have kept the pressure on for the last 10 minutes or so. Now the Lancers have a chance at their end of the field. Is flicked on by Cunningham and collides with Curitan, and a foul is given. A little bit of a shove there from Cunningham on Curitan. And the Warriors quickly send this one downfield. Striker was trying to turn inside a defender, just couldn't garner possession. Yoshikawa heads that one on. Ooh, through a defender there, dangerous ball. Not the greatest of clearances, but it will fall now for Silva. Heads that one on. Cunningham is there. And you're right, if you're the Lancers, James, you just need to keep possession here for a minute. Good turn and pass from Johnson.
Yeah, lovely pass through the legs there. Good poise. He gets the ball, he traps it, looks up, all very quickly, and makes a good pass.
Couldn't be said about his teammates, though. They give away possession. That's flicked on now. A chance for Buchanan. Flicks that on for Striker. And Barragan Not really trouble there as it goes wide of the near post. Build-up was good here. Good through ball from Buchanan. Striker just couldn't get his feet set. Under 7 minutes now remaining in this one. Remember, the final 2 minutes of this game, the time will be kept on the field by the referee. Headed on. Here's Striker.
I'd expect a few minutes of injury time, probably about 3.
Certainly more than we had in the first half, that's for sure. Good battle there between Chin and Cunningham on the right side. Chin comes off the best of that scrap, wins the throw-in. Falls for Uribe, and that takes a deflection off of Johnson for another Warrior throw. So Chin will try and use up as much space on the sideline as he can here for this throw. Chin's throw-in. Headed clear. Well, the Warriors gave away possession fairly easily there. And now a chance for the Lancers to capitalize. Give that one away. Johnson, quick turn. Johnson shakes away the attentions of one defender. Great pass there. Finds Nyquist in the middle of the field. Nyquist is tripped up, and that might be the first card of the game issued, and it is. Given to Thomas Caradero. Kind of a rash challenge, I'd say there, James.
Yes, it was. It was a bit because they didn't. Certainly, the Warriors had the numbers back.
Yeah, clearly a foul.
Just left his foot in a little bit.
Not going for the ball, going for the player to be sure. So Caradero gets the first yellow card of the game, so he'll take a seat. Out to replace him, Joseph Seligman. So the first card issued then, 74.5 minutes into this entertaining game between the Warriors and the Lancers, but a free kick now for the Lancers on its way. A goal here for the Lancers would be a real devastating blow to the Warriors. So free kick to be taken by Andrew Silva. Now on Johnson here, also Nyquist in the box as well, as is Cunningham. Just 3 players forward here for St. Francis. Free kick on its way, a good one. Cunningham was there, but well saved by Curitan. Curitan's been a busy guy in goal today. Really, he's been outstanding. I don't think he had a real chance to save the goal, but apart from that, he's been lights out. Good chance now for the Warriors in the counterattack. And Signs' shot is sent over the bar by Barragan. So quick on the counterattack. Great through ball by Buchanan. Signs the first time shot wide of the target, but threatening nonetheless. Yoshikawa, I think, is going to be substituted here. And onto the field comes Caradero. So corner kick earned as Barragan got a piece of that left-footed shot by Andrew Signs. Chances are certainly running out now for the Warriors with under 4 minutes to go in this one. Another substitution made now as Nyquist comes out. He's replaced by Ravi Patel into the game for the first time for the Lancers. So perhaps some defensive substitutions being made here for the Lancers. That one is cleared out, the low corner kick. Sent back in, loose inside the penalty area, falls to Uribe's shot on goal is wide. And yes, they've had their chances of the Warriors. Uribe had turned inside a defender, just couldn't find the target. Good ball into the box though by Christian Carrillo. Came off a defender. Uribe was there and just wide. Johnson now in midfield, flicks that one forward. Tremendous ball for Silva. Well won though by Chin. Chin keeps that one in along the right side, but there will be a Lancer throw. Might that have been the best chance for the Warriors in the remaining couple minutes of this game?
It's not a Warriors throw, surely.
Yeah, I was going to say it was cleared into touch by Chin. But it is a throw for the Lancers. Anthony Jiang to take it. Cunningham will just head that one away. Not sure that is what he intended to do. Kyle Chin then to take the throw from the near side. Strong throw in there, headed on by Sainz. Strikers underneath that one, chested down brilliantly for Sainz. Good first touch. Can he beat Edwards to the far side? The whistle goes and a free kick is given and a card is going to be issued to Sainz here.
It's a bit harsh.
Well, let's have a look at the replay here. Difficult to tell from that angle, but that's a real loss, though, because Sainz is now going to have to head over to the sideline and wait for the next ball into touch for him to come back out on the field. In the meantime, Yoshikawa has come on to replace him here. 3 minutes being kept by the referee on the field. James,
No,
your thoughts?
I don't agree with that. He didn't touch the player. The Lancer player seemed to take a tumble.
If anything, it looked like he lost his footing rather than the collision with Sainz, but all the same, one of the Warriors' best players over on the sideline now. There's not a lot he can do about it with just a handful of minutes remaining in this one. The Lancers still clinging to a 1-goal lead. They have a throw over on the far side as the girls' teams head out onto the field ready for their 7 o'clock kickoff between the Warriors and the Lancers. Now, throw-in is given far side. So Warrior throw-in coming. Substitution, Sainz is coming back on. He's going to replace Chin. Also coming back onto the field as well is Newquist. He is going to replace Silva. So perhaps the final chance of this game for the Warriors, who have had their opportunities in this game. Cannon working against his defender, loses possession. Sent up into the bleachers. Certainly that's one way to take time off the clock, send it as far up into the stands as possible. So a Warrior throw. 3 minutes, as we mentioned, of added time. Here's Croning. Back to Caradero. Ball forward. Croning. Mishits that one. It falls in front now for Edwards. Edwards had a player in support. It was Patel, but he couldn't get the ball to him. Well defended there by the Lancers. Quick throw to be taken here by Uribe. Back to Croning. Oh, defender lost his footing there, and it's won by Cunningham. Ball forward. Prusa is underneath that one. Striker trying to find a way to the ball. He's unable to do so. Long clearance by the Lancers. Be a Lancer throw in here. It's a quick substitution then made by the Lancers. On comes Matthew Keith. Mitchell Cunningham takes a seat.
Warriors just trying to send the ball forward, but they're having trouble doing so through the air.
Ball headed on. Patel wins it. Croning steps forward. Perhaps the last chance now for the Warriors. Strike is in some space, right side. Gets around a defender. Chance in front for the Warriors. Saved by Barrigan. Oh, what a tremendous effort that was by the Warriors. Cody Buchanan had a good look at goal, and Fernando Barrigan makes the save of the match.
Yeah, I truly thought if they're going to score, this is going to be the one. And they've had 9 or 10 quality chances.
Well, they still might have one more chance here from the corner kick. Everybody forward now. 9 players inside the penalty area here.
Cureton's almost at the halfway line.
Yeah. Here's the corner. On its way. Loose in front of goal. The goalkeeper came out to claim it. Uribe was there at the back post. The flag has gone up in the meantime. Johnson looked like he was fouled there. Wild scramble inside the penalty area. And yeah, the Lancer players certainly came off the worst of that
it's
collision.
Johnson.
Some concern here in the meantime. Now, what's another corner kick given in the meantime? Now, the assistant referee and the referee are conferring here. I saw one player go over to the sideline there as the players were setting themselves inside the box. Is it possible there were too many men on the field? No, it's going to be a corner kick here. Johnson is going to come off. The goal scorer is going to leave the field here. But in the meantime, this is by far now the Warriors' final chance. And Cureton is going to come forward for this one. So the Warriors will keep one player back at the midway line. Drama.
The goalie is going to go up against the goalie.
Oh, he certainly has a size advantage here. Perhaps one of the tallest Warrior players on the field right now.
Oh, goalies usually are.
Science is going to take this corner kick here. Here's the corner. Signs to the back post. Second attempt. It's loose in front. Goes past and the goalkeeper is there to make the save.
Oh, wow.
Cureton is hustling back to the goal. Boy, Barragan was in the right place at the right time there. Not the best of clearances. Patel is there. Tries to step around his defender. An exciting conclusion to this game, to be sure. The throw-in is being given here at near side to the Lancers. As you can imagine, not in much of a hurry to take this throw-in. And that's going to do it. The Lancers take a 1-0 victory. Here's that final corner kick here. Let's have a look at this save then. It was headed back into the penalty area, went through, it looked like off the shoulder of a Lancer player, and Barragan was right there. It's a reel in the ball with both hands. What an entertaining game between these two teams. St. Francis and Valley Christian, end-to-end action all game long, but a 25th minute goal from Tate Johnson, the difference in this one. As St. Francis improved to 4-1-2 overall, Valley Christian fall to 2-2 and 3 overall. Final score then from Ron Calcagno Stadium. St. Francis 1, Valley Christian 0. We'll be back in just a moment for the second half of our doubleheader. Before we do that, though, let's give you today's credits. Our producer and director, Bobby Chastain, our cameraman and women, Ted Erskine, Tim Melky, Docs Doxiadis. A special thanks to St. Francis High School. James Davies, my name is Stephen Davies. It's been a pleasure. We can't wait for our second game of our doubleheader coming up in just a matter of minutes, so don't go anywhere.